Hi everyone, welcome back to Sherwolf95's channel, and I am doing something really different, something that I don't think I've ever seen on YouTube before. I've seen a couple of people go back to like their old worlds and just do like tours around them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every single world on my Xbox 360. I'm back on the Xbox 360 recording, because I have way more games that I can play on here, so much more that I'm able to do. The Xbox One is now being used downstairs, that so we get the full experience of the Xbox One, because I've had it upstairs on a small TV for nearly a year, well, just over a year, and I'm not really getting the experience from a really tiny TV. So I thought it would be better to record on the 360 for now. That might change in the future, I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump into my most recent world. It is made in creative, so this is kind of showcasing my building abilities and how far I've come. I haven't got worlds that go way back to when I first started playing Minecraft, because there'd be so many on there, because I'm starting new worlds every other day. So it's just like what I've got on here at the moment. So I decided to build in this area. I'm building, this one's called House on a Hill, as you can see, because it is a house on a hill. And I found this little space near this village, and I decided to kind of integrate the look of the village into the house. There's not much in here at the moment, because again, I only started building this last night. I was on my Xbox until about 10 o'clock making this. So this is like the open reception area, and as you can see, I've got a lovely red carpet. This was the chest that I put down. I kind of went around the whole map and just looted everything, and this is everything that I found. So we got diamond chest plate, we got like 4 diamond hose, we got diamond horse armor, 5 leads, loads of seeds, emeralds, all of that kind of jazz. So we've got a lot to do in this house. I mean, we've got to do decorating and all sorts yet. I've got my enchantment room in here, no enchanting table yet, because I haven't got that far. Again, I started this last night, so I'm not going to get very far in it. I need to find somewhere to put some stairs, but there is an upstairs. Oh, I have put stairs here. What am I talking about? We go upstairs here, and it's got a big open plan room upstairs, and I'm thinking of dividing the rooms like I've done downstairs. So I've got like a room coming across here, and this might be either a storage room or something, but I'm planning on putting my bed here, so I've got a nice view to look out in the morning and see over the territory that I've got. But that's pretty much it, apart from the village. We'll take a trip to the village and show you what's there. There's not actually much there. I don't think there's any, I don't think there was anything much there, except for like all the food that I could steal, maybe. I go around and I steal everything from villages, and then I kind of build spawners. I'm going to build a spawner somewhere over the water, I think. So that I can get some things like spider eyes and whatever, because I kind of like to do the little trick where you have a zombie spawner, and then you can like spawns in zombie villages, and then you can cure them. So I kind of like to do that. But yeah, this is kind of the immediate area. It's really nice. Got a nice big lake that my house kind of looks out on. I might kind of take this area here that I'm kind of highlighting with my little cursor thingy. I might take this down a level so that you can see straight from the house straight out over the water. But I don't know, it's quite nice. I've got a lot of space to make my own farm and breed my own animals and everything. So yeah, that is the first one. So we will now jump to the second one. Okay, so we're back in the menus, and we are going to join this world called No Cheats. Now, again, this was in creative mode. I started it off in survival, and then I kind of switched to creative to do some bits and pieces that would like speed the process along. I've never done a pure survival. It's kind of, I've always ended up building bigger houses and stuff, but there is one, I think, on here that is still purely my survival stuff. So this is kind of how I end up starting a survival series. It's, yeah, it's a little wooden house. I don't even have any proper windows. I have a little bed, a furnace, and yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, we haven't got much loot from this place either. We got books, so I can make my own enchanting tables and stuff in the future in this world if I want to, but I've built it right opposite this place. Now this place, I can't remember what it's called. A forest mansion or something? I really can't remember, but in there you'll find different rooms that have all sorts of different loot in them. So that's what that's pretty much why I built right opposite. So I've got plenty of trees around, so I can, you know, chop down some trees and get plenty of wood, make my house as big as I want to. And maybe if I go into the forest mansion, I think that was my original plan, was to go into the forest mansion and turn that into my house. Once I've ridded it of all the googlies that are in there, and once I've taken torches and put them around all over the place so that nothing else spawns in there, and then I'll add a proper front door to the place and make a bridge maybe. And I'll probably keep my little hut here to, like, I don't know, to say, you know, this is how I started, but this is how I went on. You know, I went to move in here and stuff, and the sun's setting, so I'm going to go back in my house. But yeah, that's kind of all this world has to offer. I didn't get very far with it. I've got really short attention span, so I don't tend to stick to one world very long if I haven't got a very good area or anything. I kind of tend to go around and loot all the places that I can find first. If there's good enough loot, then I kind of try and keep the let's play going, as it were. So we'll go back to the menu, and this one says survival only, and it says created in creative mode, so I don't know whether I've obviously gone into creative mode at some point, but I can't remember what for, because I can't even remember this world, if I'm honest. So let's jump into this one and see what we find here, because it's been a while since I've looked in all the games that I've got on the Xbox. Excuse me, I just had my dinner. Oh yeah, no, I did build this one. This one was completely survival. No, it wasn't. It wasn't survival because I've got shulker boxes and I've got wool. So it wasn't no, it wasn't survival, it was creative mode. But what I've done, this is the bedroom that we're standing in. I have loads of, in fact I've got quite a lot to show you in this particular one. What we'll do is we'll jump into my bed and spend the night. Of course it's opposite a massive window because I love to be able to look out over what you know, the area that I've got. So yeah, as you can see, I've got all my stuff here. I've got my little brewing station in the corner here. There's my other dog. Don't ask me if I've named him because I have no idea, and if I have, I can't remember. So this is my farm. It's like right outside the door. Everything's grown. Everything's lovely. I'm kind of not touching that at the moment because I don't want to. I'll show you downstairs in a bit after I've shown you what's in the area. I've got my little portal up here, so I can go to the nether whenever I need to. And I don't... Excuse me. I was on the Xbox One earlier, and because I'm holding my diamond sword, I've noticed that the because it's enchanted, it shines. I don't know if anybody else is receiving this problem, but on the Xbox One, I've noticed that when you enchant a diamond sword, it goes all pixelated. Whether that's my TV, I don't know, but it's only when I've got enchanted stuff, so I think it's a game glitch. But I'm going to report it and see if they do anything about it. So, as you can see, I'm in my dog house. I'm in the dog house. Woof, woof. And I've got so many dogs. I've maxed out how many we can have in this world, actually, because there's loads of dogs in the area as well. I was going to, like, build... What was I going to build? I was going to build like a cat area, like a cat house behind it. But that's for another video. And if I go here, I can look out over my farm. Now, I do actually have a staircase, which I should go down. I'm going to pop down here. There we go. I've got a staircase that leads down to my farm area. Now, the reason I wanted the farm area was because I actually haven't got... at least I don't think I've got a enchantment room, so I'm like doing that in complete survival. So I'm gathering, you know, all of the stuff what's it called? The sugar canes up there in my farm, and of course, sadly, these cows will be killed in the near future. But of course, we've got the chicken farm, so I can get loads of eggs and feathers if I need to make arrows. I've got some sheep, just for food purposes. Pigs, just for food purposes. Now, in here, I have, I think it's 8 or 10 horses. Now, these have all been tamed and they've all got saddles on. Because, and this wasn't cheating, I didn't cheat at all. I went around the world and I actually found loads of horse armor and loads of saddles, and so I just literally spawned in as many horses as I could, and they're all different. Every single one of them is different, which I love, because I love the variety of horses they've got. So they've got like Appaloosa and Piebald and Skewbald and you know, all of the different. In fact, I have got 2 of the same horses because they're right here. One's a little bit darker though. But yeah, I kind of tend to go exploring on the horses. I put armor on them and then I go over the world and take a lead with me and a bit of fence, and then I kind of hook them on the fence and just, yeah, I kind of leave them in the fence to like stand wherever I go mining, because I go mining a lot and I found, you know, so many diamonds and all sorts. So as you can probably tell, all that's really left in this world now is to show you the downstairs. Now, of course, this house is almost completely made out of dirt. I found a really good area that had a really nice overhang, and I kind of just built down from that, so it made this really nice house shape. It's like unusual. Here's all the iron, diamond and iron armor and gold armor that I found throughout the world. If you want the if you want to download this world, or if you want seed for this world, I'll put it in the description. I'll put all the seeds for this world in the description. It might not be straight away, but I will do it eventually. I may need reminding if I don't. But I have got an enchanting table. I don't remember building this. I really don't. But I've got my ender chest, however you call it. These are all the diamonds that I've actually found in this world. This isn't all the stuff that's in here isn't cheating. This is actually what I've done in survival. So basically what I do is I build the house with the bits and pieces I need in it, and then I try and do survival as much as I can, because I do like having a big house with kind of everything in it already, and then I just kind of go from there. But of course down there is the mines. So that's pretty much it for this tour. And what I'll do is I'll go over my little tiny stupid little bridge and go up on the hill, and I can show you what it looks like from far away, because of course I am in survival mode, which is what I wanted to be in. So that's what the house kind of looks like from here. Of course I've got this big farm area and everything, but it kind of blends in, so I liked it because it was different to its other stuff that I've built before. So we shall go into the next. No, I don't want to resume the game. I want to go back to the menus because I want to see the next save. So I can't even remember what the next one is, if I'm honest, because I do have the download for the Greek mythology map. I think it's the Greek mythology map. And I'll be doing like a whole tour of that another time because it's such a big map. But let's have a look and see what we've got, because I think I've still got Survive and Thrive we haven't seen yet. The other two, the Greek mythology save, I will save for another time because it's too big. And the Toy Story Adventure map I may do as a series, so we'll see how it goes. But let's see the last one, which is Survive and Thrive. Now this again is in creative. I tend to be in creative. I haven't really got a full survival series where I've just stuck with it. So we'll have to see whether I can do that. And if I do that, I'll probably do it on oh gosh, I don't even remember this place. Oh, yes, I do. This is a separate building. This is my enchantment building plus storage. So, of course, I've got my building items, my diamond items, which I've got no diamonds. Farming stuff, redstone, brewing, all of that. is held here with these nice pictures, chests, and of course my enchantment stuff is all down here. So I've got my enchantment table in there, and then across from here is a lovely little house on a lovely little island in a lovely little area. So yeah, we've got a very, very, very small house. It's going to be a quick one, because I haven't really done anything with this house. I kind of just built it. This was all survival. Yeah, this was all survival. Except for when I went into creative. I went into creative just to make that place over there. That like hut where it has all my enchantment stuff, that was in creative. This, however, is all survival. So this takes you down into the mines. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got a dog. That's kind of all I got. And I've got a little farm area over on this island. And that little island over there is my tree supply. I haven't explored this world much because, again, I get to the point where I've got a load of diamond gear or I've got a load of stuff and it's enchanted all really nicely and everything, and then I'm like, I should go and fight the Ender Dragon, but then I just can't, don't want to do it on my own, and then you know how it is. But yeah, so this has been my world tours, if you will, on my Xbox 360. I'm all in my anger. Woohoo! So next video will probably be a PC recording, maybe, of, I don't know, one of the servers, maybe? I don't know. It's been very, I don't know what to do, what do I do sort of thing lately, where I'm just like, I just want to crochet. I don't want to I don't want to go on my computer or anything. I just want to crochet, or I just want to take photos. I mean, at the moment, it's like there's like a foot of snow outside, so I kind of can't go anywhere. I went somewhere earlier and I was slipping about all over the place, which was good fun. But then I came back and I was like, what do I want to do? I don't want to sit and watch TV all day. I did a bit of crochet, and if you don't know what crochet is, it's like knitting, but it's with a hook instead of 2 needles. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's been a bit quick and a bit, all over the place, but I thought you might like to see what I have on my Xbox 360 Minecraft. If you want to see me do a survival on any of the worlds that you've seen, leave a comment and I'll see what I can do, because I might just carry on with one of the worlds that I've seen. Whichever one's liked most, I might do videos based on that. So hopefully I will see you in the next one. If I don't, no worries. Have a nice day. That's all I'm going to say to you. Bye. Bye.